Welcome back, park managers. In this module, we'll be focusing on sculpting those grand, visionary parks. You'll be molding the land and lakes to create the perfect environment for your dinosaurs and guests. Moving mountains is surprisingly easy with the tools available. Build upwards to add elevation to your park, or dig down to create impressive valleys and canyons with rocky cliffs or ramps to form gradual inclines. Then fill out your park with a wide variety of rocks and foliage. Swiftly cover large areas of enclosures and decorate the finer details. And it's not just the land to think about. Add shallow or deep water to form lakes and even waterfalls for your guests and dinosaurs to enjoy. With all these tools, you can create beautiful natural enclosures and spectacular sights within your parks. Be sure to watch the rest of our modules for further training on managing your parks.
Hello everyone, this is another Feauture Focus from JWE3. And in this video, I'm going to go over it, see if we can see anything. And yeah, so the first bit, we're actually going to see some stegosaurus walking in the habitat. I don't know how they made it up the cliff. I can see a cliff they're walking up, but there might be a little path I'm missing. See some waterfalls and cherry blossom. Always nice. The next scene, you get to see the terrain paints and how they mix with each other on the left side, which looks nice. It looks obviously better than the last two games, which is pretty cool beans. You get to see the prefabs. Those are the pre-built buildings. They look cool. The rocks look stone as always. We move on to the multi area. You can't really see much on those things. It's the same map, I'm pretty sure they showed in one of the previous videos, because you got the big arch with the aviary. You can see some more, I was about to say monorail walls. No, you can see some multi walls on the left, I think. Not much else to really pull from this. What's with the zip line? Next scene, there's like one or two interesting things. We've got grassy paths, because obviously the buildings here, like the zip line isn't connected to anything at first, you might think, but there is a grassy path on it, like connecting it. You get to see a nice building at the left middle, overlooking an exhibit with the log the viewing gallery. Sorry. We also get to see bungalow houses, like they're on the water, which is really cool to me. Lily pads, and yeah, I really love we can put those. I'm really looking forward to putting those buildings in my park, like these buildings built on water. Don't think I said building. But yeah, moving on, you get to see the terrain painting, like, you know, terraforming. You get to see the raised tool, spawning massive rocks, which is cool. And I like how it changes with the actual paint of the ground if you raise it high, because that's what would happen. It'd be dirt and shale and rocks. Shale's making a return from Isla Pena, which is always nice to see. You also get to see the, oh my god, the burrowing down tool basically, we'll call it that. So you can recreate like the Jurassic Park T-Rex exhibit, which is cool. To do like the Donald Rex part with the waterfall, you could do tons of things, which is cool. How much else? The waterfalls in the back, top left, look awesome. They're all frothy and awesome. You get to see terrain paint, where the rocks have been painted with the foliage tool. I think we already know that. Next bit is stegosaur habitat. You get to see more terrain painting, and you get to see like the scale tool. And if we pause it here, You can see the rotate tool, the axis, and the scale tool. And obviously, the left side, there is so much scenery, which is mental to me. Can't wait to recreate some stuff. Kinda want to build a castle. Imagine like a baryonyx castle. Well, I guess T-Rex would be more fitting. Anyway, next bit, you got the deep water, which is cool. The reason it's not, you know, getting filled in on the right middle is a nest, I think. Yeah. I do like how the terrain's also been changed. Really cool, natural. Not much else to see here. There's waterfalls, which are cool again. Going on with waterfalls, the next few scenes we have like a curved area with waterfalls, which looks awesome. And you can see the splash effect going on to the water. I cannot wait to build an island ecosystem with deep water. Spinosaurus. I love all the ferns and the bushes growing on the rocky wall. That is just awesome to me. And obviously the massive waterfall, similar to the Jurassic Park one, the first movie. Just because of how upright it is. And you got a wee Spinosaurus swimming in it. I can't wait to build these big rocky sides with ferns in it. But yeah, that's really cool. Next bit you see some sexual dimorphism with the stegosaurs. The female and the male, I don't know, I think the males are the one on the left. They have stripes on the side of their body and both have different plating textures, patterns, I mean. We've just got the wee fat baby again. Next bit you've got an awesome waterfall. Don't know how many times I've said awesome in this video, because you know the whole thing is just so cool to me. That cool looking building on the top, again you got lily pads. It's just going to be so nice to have like waterfalls and big rocky cliffs and that. Like this would look really nice with brachiosaurs, I think. This is a stegosaur habitat. Stegosaur, grey one. So I think that's the male, because it's got purple striping and that, which is cool. I'm assuming the males would have the striping. Not much else to say. Cool terrain work, like the rocks and that are just insane to me. I thought there was a new fence in the back, but no, don't think so. Then you got the final bit, I'm pretty sure, the Spinosaurus. Not much to say. Awesome terrain work as usual. Cool building at the back. And if you pause the video at the right time, there's a wee snippet of a baby Spinosaurus. It's really hard to see. What's that? And yeah, not much else to say about the Spinosaurus baby, because we don't get to see it much. It looks cute, as the cool kids say. Can't wait to have like a million in my park, because Spinosaurus might be my favourite dinosaur. Or Styracosaurus. Both are equal in coolness to me at least. But yeah, I'm excited for the game, it looks really cool. We didn't learn much about the other like terrain tools, you know, like, let me just pull it up to myself. Because in total there is 11 like terrain elevation and that tools. We only got to see 3. 2 we already know about really, or seen. But it's alright. I do wonder what the next species profile will be. I'm gonna guess like Titanosaurus. There's no species. But yeah. If you have any thoughts and comments, please tell me. I like hearing us discuss. And yeah, apart from that, I'll see you next time. Bye. Or should I do a different outro? To the loo. What's that? Let's do to the loo, everyone.